Oh, I did not get my music on. Spotify. Hello, y'all. Alright. I am going to experiment today. And I'm going to be doing pink. I actually found a nail art design this morning that I was kind of inspired by. And while I could change the color, I decided not to change the color. So I'm actually going to do it all pink. And I'm going to be hand painting some things on top of it, which I'm first going to have to seal it with Hyperion in really thin coats, which is not meant to be used that way. So let's hope that it works the way that I have planned. Yeah, good. Excuse me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Backwards. I was thinking I need to design one of these, but instead of like designing it this way, design it this way, so it makes sense when you guys are watching live to, you know what I mean? I need to do that. Of course I say that, but without writing it down I probably won't. So I'm going to mix up these two paints, so I'm trying to match this one. That is my goal. Is music loud? It seems really loud. Hello. Alright, so if anybody was thinking about ordering any Tekrap vinyl from Debbie at Gets Crafty, she is dealing with some family things, some family emergencies, and I kind of wanted to help her and push sales for her products because every little bit helps. So if you guys like Tekrap, she lists below retail value for her Tekrap vinyl, and you can use my code, which is my account name, Cold Glitter Co., and you can save even more. So it is a really good deal and a really good product, and it would really help her right now. So you're probably going to hear me say that a couple times throughout this live. Just to push it to new people as they come in. See if we can help her out a little bit. Alright, so is this even centered? Okay. I moved my mat on my desk because I had to rearrange some things, and it makes me feel off if I'm not where I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, the situation seems to have improved this morning, but I don't know the full picture. I just know she seems hopeful. I don't have any more information on what's actually going on, if it's improving, but she seems more positive about everything today. She said I could tell you guys, but I feel bad putting personal information out there regardless. I feel like it should come from her. so weird seeing pink on my page, huh? All this pink. This is really, really loud. Alright. Kathy, hello. How's it going? Alright, let's hit this with the heat gun real quick. Trying to keep busy. Yeah. It's a Friday. We're close to freedom. Very close to freedom. I feel like I need to mix more of this color. Oh, I really do need to mix more of this color. Okay, hold on. I thought I had made enough because I usually don't. I usually end up making too much. So I was trying to take it easy, and evidently I took it too easy. Can't do much wearing a boot. Uh-oh, what happened? I need shallower cups than this for paint. I'm gonna save this over here so we'll keep grabbing more. If you don't have a makeup brush holder for your paint brushes and stuff as you're working, you should totally get one because that's helpful. Just saying. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a third coat on this. I will do a third coat on this. And then we'll get to the fun part. Does anybody know the company who sells the cups that have like the bottoms that pop out? You know what I'm talking about? People pop the bottoms out and make little custom things down there. What brand is that? Because it seems so fun and I want to do it. Can't believe how much of this pink I have to use. I made this one darker. Yeah, too dark. Better. It's still gonna dry darker than my glitter, but that's fine. Does anyone like the smell of paint? Like, am I weird? I think it's a nostalgia thing for me when I smell paint. It just takes me back to when I was a kid. Like painting random shit on the carport. And having fun. I think that's why I like it. But I like the smell of paint. This is so much pink. Molly's gonna come in here and be like, who the hell are you? Who's live? Oh, Molly's live? She must have texted me right before she got on then. I love watching this go matte, because when it goes matte, it is so pretty. I don't know, I have a thing for matte. Bridget, hello. Vilma. Amanda. Hola. I know, what is all this pink shit? I saw this, let me see if I have it on my phone. I do have it on my phone, that's dumb. This set of nails I scrolled past on Facebook this morning, and I was like, it would be really cool to do something similar to this on a Tumblr. Granted, I could have changed the color, but I was like, I want to try it like that. So I'm going to do something cool like that. And we're going to see. If y'all don't find, look, okay, this might be a little, well, not a hack, but whatever. Anyway, look up nail art, because nail art is really inspiring for Tumblr designs, and a lot of the methods are similar. Like some of the stuff they have for nails, I wish they would scale up so we can use them for tumblers. Oh, I should have gotten the brush out. I did not. I'm gonna use this one, so I have to use glue, and this one I did not clean well one time, so it's now my official glue brush because it's all gross. So we're gonna use that one for glue. Alright, see. I broke a nail. Don't tell my husband. He will mourn the loss of my nail. Man, I love the matte finish. I'm gonna have to take it away. The matte is so satisfying. I'm just gonna paint cups and seal them in matte and just call it a day. That's doable. Excuse you. What are you? Get off my cup. From all over. And yes, nail art is great. Yes, I agree. It does come from all over. I've been getting a lot from nail stuff though, and I think my feed knows that because it keeps showing me more and more across the board. Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, even like over here naming all these things. Now TikTok's gonna get mad at me. We love TikTok shop. But yeah, I'm getting nail stuff all over the place. Which I've always kind of had to an extent because I used to be licensed in nails. But especially my business accounts, like I'm really careful what I look at on my business accounts because I don't want to mess with the algorithm. I want to keep it pretty on point. And nails are showing up on my business accounts. And I'm not mad. This with a heat gun. We're doing another coat. A matte finish. Yes, it does have a matte finish. I have a cup, that small one sitting on top of the turner up there. I actually want to matte that because right now it has resin on it, so it's glossy. But I want to sand it and do a couple coats of regular Hyperion and then do matte on it because I think it would be really cool in a matte finish. This one is going to be a flat cup, so I probably could Hyperion this one. I get really impatient with layers, so I don't always use Hyperion, especially if I'm covering vinyl. Well, I will end up putting vinyl on this later, I think, actually. We'll see. Not finished. Me too. I want to play with it. I had a couple ideas that I never actually experimented with that I want to experiment with. There are a couple places where I applied it pretty thick. Probably don't need another coat, but I'm going to do another one anyway. Just to be safe. And then I'm going to burnish this on it. So, you guys are not familiar with Debbie at Gets Crafty. She sells tech wrap vinyl at the low retail value. And I affiliate with her, so I have a discount code that you can use on top of that. So if anybody needs tech wrap vinyl, now is a really good time to go get it, especially with the holiday season coming up. She has a medical thing that she's dealing with the family, and it's just a really good time. It would help her out. So if anybody was thinking about getting any vinyl, and you can do it now, I'm sure she would appreciate it. My code with her is Cult Glitter Co. Kind of messed up all the smoothness that I had going on, but it's fine. This was that bad batch of blue from like months and months ago. Ugh, it still smells. I think I made the mistake of shaking it this time, so I kind of brought it back to the surface. Alright, let me try this with the heat gun and we'll go in and burnish our glitter. Gonna get vinyl sorted with like the delivery and stuff. I am waiting on the vinyl packaging. The glow came in yesterday. I'm waiting on the ink. The ink should be delivered probably between now and within 2 hours. That's when my mail usually comes. So when I get off live, that's what I'm gonna be doing, is packing orders. Glitter, I am using Psychosis. I'm using this one. I wanted to use Straight Jacket because I really like Straight Jacket, but we're gonna go with this one. It shifts gold. I don't know how. There it goes. So this was my inspiration photo for this cup. So I thought this glitter would be the closest to that. Alright, let me, well actually I don't know if I'm gonna need that brush again. I don't think I'm gonna be doing 2 coats of glitter, but I guess we'll find out. I'll put this under this one. Alright, so this is Psychosis. Very sparkly, iridescent pink. And we are just pouring it everywhere. looks pretty as it is, but we are going to burnish it. This one doesn't burnish as easily as some of them. What was the trick to burnishing? Oh, I forgot some stuff. To burnish with something? Was it a glove? I know people use pool noodle. I don't have that. I always burnish with my hands, so I don't know where the trick is. Think a glove? Alright, maybe I'll get a glove. Holy shit, I'm gonna need it. Wow, okay. Probably a bad idea to put my glittered hand in my glove box. My box of gloves, not my glove box. Because I'm going to end up transferring some of the sparkle to unsuspecting tumblers. I mean, it does make a difference. Yeah, it does make a difference. There was something else that people use too. I forgot what it was. I know a pool noodle. Was it a dryer sheet? This glitter seems to be more difficult, and I don't know if it's because I did 2 layers of glue. My dryer sheet's up. Them in here, right next to me. Where did I put them? I thought they were right here. A little alcohol, burnishing brushes. I don't have burnishing brushes. I had dryer sheets up here. I have wipes. Rubber bands. I have a whole bunch of shit that has no business being in here. Where did I put them? I was trying to clean out my office and I evidently did a really good job. Because I don't know where it is. Where I put them. Oh well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I would be worried about the glue with the alcohol though. I mean, what do I know, but... I still smell that glue. I can't wait till I'm done with that bottle. Well, this stuff usually burnishes a lot easier, so... Why is it struggling to burnish right there? Is it just me? Am I doing something wrong? I don't know what I would be doing wrong, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna regret touching this with this, but does silicone make a difference? No. Experimenting. don't think I've ever had this much problems burnishing a glitter. Damn. Oh, you're like, scratch it down? Is there a blob of glitter on here or something? Or blue? Did I mess it up? Over here, like, did I do something? What did I do? Hold on, let me brush this off. I never had this much problems burnishing a cup before. Wish I had a blue noodle. I know that helps. I'm not sure how to use alcohol here, to be honest. Me either. I don't want to know where I put my dryer sheets because for some reason I thought that was a thing. How do I do this to myself? I don't know how I do this to myself. I really wish I had a pool noodle right now. Like an old sponge daddy, a file or sanding paper. I mean, I have sandpaper. 400 or 800. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Actually, I wonder if the back of it would make a difference. Because I have 8 on one side, but I wonder if this would help. Actually, it kind of does help. I'd be afraid to sand with the sandy side, but I mean, it is really resistant to burnishing though. That's so weird. I've never had a glitter be this difficult. I still smell this glue. I don't like it. I'm afraid to use this side. I didn't want to. I don't know. Ooh, make a mess. Don't do the sandy side. It is an 800, so it's not like it's. Ooh. Why is it so difficult though? That's the part that I keep trying to figure out. Let me dump this stuff back in the jar real quick. I really don't understand why it's so difficult. go ahead and put this in the water. I use like a sponge daddy or something. I think it'll work. You think a pumice stone would be too much? Why, man? You're ruining my anticipation of this. I was excited for this. And I did pink. See, this is a sign that I shouldn't do pink. I mean, well, I was gonna say it does kind of look cool, and it kind of does. I mean, an argument could be made that it looks cool, but I have such a big area that I did manage to clear down here that it kind of makes the areas that I didn't clear look bad. Otherwise, I could make it look intentional. If I could do this on purpose, I'd be onto something. But I don't know what I did. Was it totally dry? Yeah, it was dry. I don't know what I did. I never had this problem before. I don't know. Truthfully, I really think it looks cool. My only problem is, like, there's such a huge gap down here, this one, that I cleared, that makes the rest of it look unintentional in comparison. But truthfully, it does look really cool. Like, fuck, how am I supposed to touch my phone? Hold on. Maybe I can just turn the light off and not have to touch my phone. What is on my arm? I don't know. It looks really cool. Like, I could use this as a base for something. But then I would have to do something else for my life because I took a screenshot as blackmail for later. Ruby, you coming for me? I found the design that I thought was really cool, and the design was pink, and I didn't change the color. I figured I was gonna try something new, but this is really trying me today, and I don't know. I mean, I think you're right. It's kind of behaving as if it wasn't dry all the way, but I hit it with the heat gun, and it was all clear, like it usually is. So I don't know. Looks like you've made concrete. Some glitter does dry this. Coffee filter, that's what it was. Yes, thank you, hold on. I knew there was something. I was thinking dryer sheet, what was it? Coffee filter. Hold on, let me grab one of those. Something. I just could not know what it was. Thank you, Ruby. Crystal, hello. I did need you today. I was having a brain fart. I'm like, what did I do? I think you're probably right. And that the glue must not have been dry all the way, even though it looked like it was. And part of me wants to leave this because I think it's a really cool, like, mixed media kind of base. It looks shitty in the light. I think epoxying that and then building on top of this would actually be really cool. That was not my intention. But I think the only thing that makes sense is that the glue wasn't dry and it looked like it was. Because I've never had this much problem burnishing a glitter. Is that kind of awesome? It does. It does. So it's like, if I ever need to do this on purpose, I can experiment by half drying my glitter, but my luck, I'll end up drying it all the way or something. So here's my problem. I was going to base this, and I was going to draw on top of it. I don't know, I'm kind of wanting to leave it at this point and see if I can continue with my plan like this. But my concern is because it's not smooth and I'm going to be drawing on top of it. I don't know what to expect. Couldn't do it again if you tried. You know something that comes out really cool? Have you guys ever hydro dipped with spray paint? I did that one time, and this is a couple of years ago, but I had my raw glitter on the cup. And I don't remember if I applied the raw glitter with epoxy or not. I want to say that I did. But I dipped the raw glitter into the spray painted hydro dip. And the way the hydro dip went in between the glitters and stuff, it looked really, really cool and rugged. It was awesome. Well, so the problem with the epoxy thing is I wasn't actually going to epoxy this. I was going to try and do it all in one go on live. And I was going to use Hyperion, really thin coats of Hyperion, just to kind of lock the glitter in, basically. And then I was going to draw on top of that. But I was planning on it being a smooth burnished base. And this is not smooth and burnished. We're going to go with it. Fate made me go pink today. Fate's gonna, oh my gosh, my desk is such a mess. Fate's gonna make me do this. Maybe it was supposed to be this. Maybe I'll try something new. Oh my gosh, look at this shit. It's everywhere. I need a new sanding block. I need a new desk. I need a brush to clean my brush. Oh, I'm about to knock everything over. That's so sad. I need to clean this off with something else. Alright. This I'm just going to toss. I need to empty my trash can. Alright, I have to clean up this mess because this is driving me nuts. Can't deal with this at the moment. Oh, that is a mess. It's dying. I need the other one. This is such a clusterfuck today. See if I can dump some of this in here. Some of it. This is a really staticky glitter because iridescent, and iridescents are kind of notably hard to pick up. So I glue one. Charger out for that, yeah. While thinking about it. Actually, let me dump it first, and then I plug it in. This is why I say welcome to the chaos, because what kind of shit is going on today? Is this right? even want to pick it up. Alright, bye. I need a clean desk or I'm going to lose my mind. There's glitter everywhere. I'm extremely sparkly. For those logo mats, they are so cool. I'm thinking about the next time I design one, instead of designing it wide like this, I'm going to design it like vertical so you guys can see it on live better, you know? Like read it, like it's convenient rather than having to flip your head sideways. It wouldn't be great for putting it on YouTube afterwards, but I don't know. It's a good point, actually. I'm not sure which direction is the right direction. Okay. Sweet. Oh, I missed some, but minimal in comparison. I feel better. Okay. Start going live again? Yes, slacker. When you coming back? Alright. I'm gonna try to... I don't know, part of me wants to seal it with Helios first. But part of me says, fuck that, we just burnish it and it's not going anywhere. So I think I'm gonna go straight in with Hyperion. Typically you do a thick coat of this. I just want to do a really, really thin coat so I can dry it with heat just to kind of lock everything in. I'm probably going to do 2, maybe 3 of those. This is not the way that you're meant to use Hyperion. It's a epoxy alternative, but usually I only do it like this if I'm doing peekaboos. I'm going to attempt it today in very, very thin coats so I can dry it with a heat gun and just not get this all over my paint markers that Ruby recommended to me, Posca markers. When are you moving, Ruby? Or did you already move? Were you in the old house when you were live or the new one? When I caught you live for the first time in forever. When do you go live? No. Sold the house 21 days till we move. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit this with heat. Debbie, hello. Early August. Nice. We were just talking about you. don't know how good of an idea this is going to be considering the 6 spots of glitter that's on there. Yeah, it's still wet. I don't know how well this is going to work. Can't wait to get out of this house. Mermaid collection will be my welcome back to lives and filming. That would be nice. I have to finish printing those. How's everything going, Debbie? I got my vinyl. Oh my god, they're so gorgeous. You're welcome. I think I have more coming to you, don't I? I had to wait for ink to be delivered, which will be delivered today. It was not delivered already. I haven't looked. It wasn't here before I got on live. So many things going through my head I want to create. I know, isn't it awesome? See, this morning I came across this nail art, which is what this is. But the only thing I can think when I went to burnish this is that the glue wasn't dry and I thought it was dry. Because I've never had a problem burnishing glitter before, and one of y'all, I forgot which one of y'all that was, suggested that maybe it wasn't dry all the way. Maybe you're right, because I don't know what else would have caused this. But we're gonna go with it. We're gonna treat it like it's a mixed media cup or something, and keep it there. Mermaid, my host, Kitty's house. Oh, nice. With micas and all the good stuff. Debbie, are you still in here? Yeah, okay. If anybody needs Tech Wrap vinyl, because look, I have all of her vinyl. Okay, so if you guys need Tech Wrap vinyl, Debbie gets crafty in the comments. I'm assuming you have everything in your bio. I'm distracted words. She lists her Tech Wrap below retail value, and you can use my code Cult Glitter Co to save on top of that. And now is a really good time because she's dealing with some family medical things at the moment, so every little bit helps. So if anybody's looking to get vinyl, especially with the holidays, you need to stock up, now is a really good time to do that. I need another Red Bull. I got my package yesterday from Debbie. Love all the vinyls. Nice. I have all of them. The only ones I don't have are the HTV. I have all the regular vinyl. Actually, except like 2. There's a couple like printed ones I think I don't have. Like design ones, not solid ones. I have all the solid ones. I need to start writing down all my designs. I don't. I just kind of have screenshots. I have inspirational folders on my phone, and it's just like I forget to go through them. All right, so we're gonna do another coat of Hyperion. I need to see what content I have scheduled today. I know we've got another Tech Wrap post scheduled today. I don't think... I try to schedule things like at noon at the earliest, and then like 7 at the latest Eastern time, because that's when people are the most active on my account. Like my followers is when they're most active. So I try to schedule within that window. So the only things I really schedule early are like drops, like vinyl drops, template drops, that kind of thing. So I want those out there early. I'm curious how I'm going to be able to write on this with the texture, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. I am back. I didn't have my phone plugged in and it died on me. What I was saying is I kind of want to distress this. Like, I don't know if I want to use... I kind of want to put the lighter color on there. Like a white. Distress it with a white. I think would be kind of cool. Just try. Let's see. I think that would be really neat to distress it with a white. I think I'm gonna try. This is a wing it tumbler. If y'all haven't figured that shit out yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I'm gonna use a coffee filter since I have them out now. And white paint. I can get my kids in here to do me a favor. Wing tumblers are my specialty. Wing tumblers are, see, those are the ones like when I have a plan, it's like I must follow the plan. It's my brain works. My brain works in supposed to be's. But when I have like a design and it gets to a point where I'm just like winging it, I do what I see needs to be done, and it ends up better. So I'm not really gonna. I'm gonna hit this with rubbing alcohol afterwards, so don't panic. But getting white on me, but I need to get my rubbing alcohol actually. I think it would make it more intentional looking, considering my weird ass shit that I pulled. I don't want to put it on there. The one tumbler that I planned, measured, and planned ended up with a small mistake. I like the Wing It tumblers. That's why I like the mixed media ones that everybody's are doing, because they just go into it without a plan and they kind of fill in the gaps as they see them. Not that planned tumblers don't turn out great, because they do, but I think the unplanned ones are just a lot more organic and unique, obviously, but I like that about them. Do a little bit down here on the bottom. I think a little bit turned into a lot of it, but alright, here's some rubbing alcohol now. I am covered. I chose colors on the fly, it's so random. Yeah. No, I got glue on my thingy. I don't want glue on this one. This one's special. Alright. Feeling I'm going to need a new chair soon. I'm going to use these still. Just because they don't have light. I don't know how rubbing alcohol is going to do on a coffee filter, but we're going to find out. If I have to use something else, I'll use something else. I like this. This is gonna be cool. I think I need to I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna find out. I need enough of the white to go away because I'm painting on with white primarily. So I need enough of it to go away that my lines still stand out. That is the only must in this situation. That. dry and see what that looks like. One thing I do know is I don't want all this white haze all over my mat. Let me clean that up. Otherwise, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna try and use paper towel just to go over that because it seems like it could benefit from just a simple wipe down. Still, but we gotta leave it out. And I'm gonna hit with heat for a second just to dry this out. And I'm gonna throw Hyperion on it again. On it from the paper towel, trying to get that off. Okay. Your eyes everywhere? Alright. Damn it. That's fine. It's empty. I'll pick it up later. Alright, so now we're gonna lock in our new chaos. Again, Hyperion is not meant to be used this way, so I'm giving y'all the wrong impression, but I'm just kind of using it to seal things like you would binding potion or something. I just prefer Hyperion. My brush kind of dried out sitting there. Do 2 coats of that and then go in with my painting. my original plan with this was to use temporary pinstripes. I have to seal this. This is not dry. And I didn't get the bottom corners part very well. Was to kind of do like the shattered template that I have. Hi, Tammy. And with the shattered template, well, I was gonna kind of shatter it myself and make big, like, shattered pieces. And inside each shape, I was gonna create, like, draw different Halloween type things in it in white. But because we kind of took a turn here, I think I'm gonna kind of switch. I don't know how I'm gonna do the placement of the pieces, if I'm gonna do that at all now. I think of you, Amanda, every time that template comes up. I think the diamond one is my favorite one. Alright, I just hit that, but that's fine. Is this part dry? It's definitely hot. Okay. Let me do one more coat of Hyperion, and then I will figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So, I'm probably going to say this a couple times. Oh wait, did I miss one? No. Diamond is yours, shattered is mine, libraries are second, but I don't do them often. Yeah, libraries are probably second for me too. I take the most pride in those. Like, because there's so many different ones and they're all, like, unique. I don't know, I really take pride in designing those. But when it comes to creating, I really enjoy the diamond one. I feel like there's a lot of, kind of like Ruby and her geodes. There's so many different ways. You do the same design, but, like, it's kind of limitless what you can do with it. And I kind of feel like that about the diamond template. Libraries are amazing. Yeah. They're a lot of work. Really fun. I can't believe my first template was a Moroccan librarian. That was what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for. Basically, you had balls doing that one for your first one. I can see you doing that one though. I think the Moroccan one suits you. Like, knowing your color choices. If I had to choose a library for you to do, knowing the color palette you usually do, Moroccan would have been it. Alright. No more Hyperion. Let's seal this. Daring? Yeah, there you go. Daring will work. I don't know what word I was trying to think of. Ballsy wasn't it. Confident, it's close, but not it. I don't know what it was. I can't think of it. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. I just can't think of the fucking word. Whatever word that my brain was going to recall, it's not recalling. I do too. Because I'm so impatient.
Like, I don't want to do all the baby steps to see if I can do it. Like, I have confidence in myself. Like, I know I can do more than like beginner things. So if I dive into the hard thing, then I know where I'm at and I know what to go back to. I know what to move forward to. You know what I mean? It gives me, I learn where I stand better that way. And I also think doing the hard thing, like, you learn more lessons doing the hard thing than you would if you were to like baby step through everything. Because I don't know, I'm not dumb. Like, I can do advanced shit. I pick up on things quickly. It's all over my map. When it comes to creative stuff, now, not everything. When it comes to creative stuff, I pick up on things quickly. So I don't feel like I need to baby step through a lot of things. And if I do the hard thing, what is going on over here? I don't know. If I do the hard thing, I feel like I learn more that way. 3 months of soaping videos. We made 100 bars of soap in 2 months. I always wanted to get into soap, but I heard it had a cure for so long, and I didn't want to do that. Hi, Jen. You're gonna give me shit because it's pink. My soap group's still watching 2 years later. Yeah, a lot of times, like, that's kind of me with bookbinding, though. I really like bookbinding. I would love to be able to bind my own, like, journals and stuff, but I don't have the time, so I'm just a watcher. It is pink. How are you watching me? I thought you were broken. I thought you were stuck to YouTube only. Soap now, ocean breeze. My son would love that. My son is a big ocean smell person. Hi, husband. 6 to 8 weeks for the water to evaporate. Oh, okay. Parking lot. You could probably use a proxy. Like, you can Google any proxy and type in a website and then sign into TikTok there and do it. But it's just not, of course, native, not through the app. Okay, this is really hot. Maybe this part done. Still not dry. Here makes the bar last longer and lather better. That makes sense. I don't have the patience, though. Like, I want to be able to make it, pull it out, and be like, yes, now time to have fun. But at the same time, if I made soap, I'm going to forget about it, and it's going to sit there on the shelf forever. And then I'm going to come back to it, and it's going to be like a surprise. Oh, yeah, I made this. Then I'm going to be like, well, how did I make this? Kira makes the best. Oh. Sounds heavenly. I have my ingredients and need to make. Alright. So, my original plan was to temporarily use these in-between lines for my big vinyl stripes as pinstripes to kind of mark off sections and then hand draw things. Which I know I would get out on the pinstripes, which is why they're temporary. So I was going to pull them and replace them with the official one later. But because I just did this, I don't know if I still want to take that same route. Fiona would fight with me because I had so many bars. Just used my last bar a month ago. It's Fiona's fault.
Pretty princess come out? Listen, I found inspiration and the inspiration just happened to be pink, okay? Your fancy hand drawing. I mean, they're simple shapes. It's like ghosts and shit. It's not like big things. You know how motherly my child is. Hush, husbands. Pulling off all the epoxy on this bar. Waiting for my husband to yell at me. Don't cut yourself. Alright. You have allowed her dainty pink princess to shine. He did. I told him that he broke me and fixed me at the same time. Alright. So, am I still doing my little shattered thing? Because I was going to... Can I pull one? Alright. I was just gonna make random sections on this tumbler and like paint within those sections. And then, I don't know fully what the plan was, but I know it's gonna section off things and draw different things in each section. That's what I was gonna do. Didn't want to say it like that, but yeah, he did. He did. He broke me and he fixed me. He broke me because, like, now I feel like weak because I allow myself to experience emotions. Before I was just like, I can't. I'm not allowed. I must be a hard ass all the time. And now, since husband came along, I experience emotions. And I don't have to be the man in the relationship anymore. And that's confusing for me. So now I get to be the dainty woman. I don't gotta be the man. Freed from immunity. He did do that. On some level, I'm mad about it. I appreciate it, but on some level, I've always defined myself by being that hyper independent person. So it's like, it's weird because I have to kind of adjust my expectations for myself, and then I forget and I have to do it again, you know. So it's weird. He gave space to be vulnerable. He did do that. He babies me. I don't want all of this to be from that one point, so let me make a new point here. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. So cute when you struggle. Shut up. I'm only struggling because you're not here to do it for me. One of my favorite memories of this man is me struggling to cut an apple. And it's like even something so simple. He was like judging me because I wasn't cutting it right. And then he just took it and cut it for me. It's like the dumbest shit. I'm not allowed to carry in groceries. He won't let me carry in groceries. he'll give me something light so I don't feel bad, and then make me run away. And then he carries out the groceries. Then I sit there and put everything up while him and the kids bring it in. Leaving a phone in the truck. Alright. See, moments like this, I pick on him and I tell him that he's abandoning me, but then he feels bad, so I gotta quit saying that. He's going to work, how dare you. I found this meme on Facebook yesterday, and I sent it to him on Messenger, and I just said, "You see, you're so mean to me." And it was like, I don't know if you guys seen the little memes of like, it's a piece of chocolate and a waffle, and basically the waffle was like, mean things my husband says to me, and it was just like, I'm going to work, and it's just like random shit. I'm going to work, or I'm going to sleep. And all he saw was like, you're being so mean to me. He's like, what did I do? And then he read it and he was laughing. It's like, you're so mean. Hands of justice, shut up. That sounds like that was his fiance. Yeah, that's sweet. It's rare. It's very, very rare. He gets annoyed if fiance goes to open the door like her. That she is an invalid. My husband will literally drag me by my hair back inside the car if I try to if I open my car door. Literally drag me by my hair. He did it in a parking lot one time, and he said he got a thumbs up from a guy in the truck. That was kind of across from us, I guess. That was funny. So I opened my own door, and I didn't think about it. I've been opening my door my whole life. I forget sometimes. It's cute, but chill out. Well, I get messed up because he's also inconsistent. Like, sometimes I can open the front door and not get in trouble, and other times I open the front door and I get in trouble. So it's like, I don't know what to anticipate from day to day sometimes. Alright, this one's gonna get interesting because I don't know where to go with this. So this one's probably gonna end up getting cut off at some point. This is a weird shape here. And it's gonna end up having more than 3 points, I think, if I don't. I think if I run this one to that, then I can do something different. Alright, hold on. Jacob is very consistent with stuff. Well, I mean, most of the time I'm allowed to open the front door and I don't get in trouble. Like the front door to our house. You know, but sometimes, like if we're coming inside from like going somewhere, he'll get on to me if I open the front door. It's like, bro, your hands are full. You got all this shit in your hands. Like, I can't open the front door. And then he'll do this. Well, fine, I'll let you be independent this time. Say thank you, I appreciate that. I let you do it all day. You look pouty and you need to feel independent. Only rule. Only rule. What are you talking about? I'm confused. What did I just do? Oh. With the door, you mean? The front door? He fights if she goes open the door to help you. That's funny. Husband, thought you were going to work. Or back to work. Or leaving your phone in the car or something. Let me talk shit without you seeing me talk shit. It's not really talking shit, but you know what I mean. Is this going to... I don't think there's any way of avoiding that unless I cut that one that way. Then I probably could. set this up that I can still keep everything at 3 points. Is this long enough to reach? No. Talk to text and autocorrect sucks. Only on the days you are pouting. Didn't even get out yet. Okay, fine. I'm not pouting. It's just confusing because sometimes I'm allowed to open the door and sometimes I'm not allowed to open the door. I guess it probably is a pouty look that I give you. It's meant to be a why are you so confusing look, but I get that it can come out pouty. Like, I demand consistency, damn it. I'm gonna say hi to Molly. Nice. Alright. We have sections now. Sections are kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't like this one at all. It's so weird. I kind of want to take this line and move it here, but if I do that, then this one becomes 4 points instead of just 3. We'll make it work. I don't know how, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna stop staring at it because I don't know what I'm doing. So these lines are just temporary, they're not staying here. It's just giving me a guide to work in. There will actually be pinstripes here, but I'm gonna cut them in a thicker one and a white pearl. I just know that when I'm drawing, I'm gonna end up writing on these. So I'm just pulling, I'm actually pulling lines in between my pinstripes for this. Get off of my fingers. Thank you. Alright. So. I don't know how this is going to work because these areas are slightly raised. Putting the Hyperion on them helped, so they're not completely raised, but they are slightly raised. So we are just going to draw things, Halloween things, inside here and see what happens. So this was my inspiration. I saw this nail design on Facebook this morning. And I'm gonna kind of draw some Halloween shapes. I did go online and find like other, I'm gonna do the ghost, but I'm gonna do a little bit different ghost. And find other Halloween ideas. Oh, no, you're not doing that. Look at my pinstripe doing its job. Hell yeah. Let's bring that white back up here. I have not used these markers in a very long time. I did kind of shake it up and get it going before I came in here, but I was not anticipating that. So it seems like once this dries, I will have to go over it again because the raised texture part of the glitter will need to be covered. kind of want to absorb that puddle so it doesn't drip. Same with over there. Alright, so let me dry this because that was not supposed to happen. Much better. I haven't decided if I'm going to want this solid white or if I'm going to let some of the pink come through, because I kind of like that it has a texture. Like, I don't want this coming through, but I kind of like how that top part looks. It kind of, they gave it texture on accident to begin with, so it kind of makes sense to allow the decorations to have texture too. I can't wait to epoxy this. I think it's gonna come out really cool and really bring the sparkles and stuff to life. Goes to transparent, so it should show some texture. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna do another one popping in here. Maybe with a little hand there. Okay, so it's not a good idea. It's like, I want to do it again. I want to trust it. No, not a good idea. I'm not going to trust it that much. I'm not doing that. I think I need to shake this pen up some more. Okay, 2 little ghosties. I think I might go in and add like design elements, like little stars and stuff in there later, but for right now, I'm just gonna do that. This is such that odd shape one, but look at my finger. I don't know how that happened. So I think I'm just going to do a drip in here. Jen, Bryce just got back from the other world. That's where I'm at. She locked up her dad. And she found Hunt. And that's where I stopped before he came live. I don't know what book I'm on. I think I'm on the second one. I don't remember. Okay, trippies. I went to a bookstore today. Wasn't that impressed? $32 for a t-shirt. Yeah. Make your own t-shirts. I don't know if I like the idea of doing the little drops. I guess I already did it though, so we're gonna make use of it. Alright. I did I found an egg sack, a spider egg sack outside my house today. It's really big. I scrolled in the wrong direction and came across it, but yeah, it's really big. 13 t-shirt. I liked it, but I'm flip price. I don't blame you. Alright. I'm looking at ideas. I like bats, but I want to do bats right here. I could do like a graveyard. I just have like rounded shapes, and I have rounded shapes here too, so I guess I could do like more structured shapes here. Like the gate in there. Alright, so let's start with let's do a headstone here. I think I'm gonna do it kind of angled. This is weird because I can't rest my hand over here. That used to come out more. So I want that straight. And then I can do spooky tree here, maybe. going to branch off this tree more, but I just need shapes. I want to push this tip in. There we go. It's not a whole lot. I have another marker over here too. It's a finer tip white and a finer tip black. So I have those if I need the smaller detail, which I probably will for the tree. But and I'll probably end up using it on this too. Go in with black line work and outline that when it's filled in. Fourth wing, but only the first. Second book of the Akatar. Oh god, rest in peace, Jen on it. On the words. Headstone. I'm letting the liquid flow down because I got a little bunch there. And then I could do like an iron gate. Probably use the fine tip white one. Oh, my lines are crooked. Damn it. Need to do something decorative on the top of those. Well, let me keep my cup straight so I can have a straight line, and then at least give me a guide here. Do I want to do one at the bottom? I don't think I do. I want to make the tops pointy, but I need the other marker for that, so let me migrate to that one. More water? I do need water. Aww. I feel so unbalanced if I can't cap my pin on the back. I always reached for pink, so that's not okay. No, I just charged you up before I got on here. I double checked that all my phones worked before I even got online, so I know they work. Okay. So we're gonna do some more creepy trees. Of art. I just stamped my finger on this. This is curving, it's not letting me do it straight. That's fine. This tree is a little bit more involved than I anticipated. At least it looks better than I did. I'm not touching it anyway, no. You guys have more tournaments and stuff? Or y'all just hanging out, Jen? Sure the best place to practice the idea. Oh shit, don't do that. We have learned our lesson with that. Apparently we haven't. I feel like I should be using the other one for this. I think if I write light enough, then it'll work. Yeah, that'll be easier. My cup slipped. I'm afraid. The heart in this. Jen, you're having way too much fun with this. I have spider babies outside my front door right now. So let's say it's for them. I feel like I need to go over that. The spider babies are getting torched at my house. Do you want to see it? It's a big old egg stack. It's like really, really big. I saw it this morning. It's a big nope. Make me want to try it now. What, this? You should. So these black pinstripes are not staying. I am going to be pulling these up and replacing them. They're just temporary because I knew I would end up getting paint on them. I'm going to probably put the white pearlescent vinyl in its place, and it's going to be thicker than what it is now, but I think it would pull it together really well. I'm in Wisconsin, I can't try anything. Do you guys still have anything else to do while you're up there? Or you're just kind of like taking advantage of not being home? Alright. There's that one and that one. I think I'm gonna end up adding little like stars in there. I probably should do the same thing in here too. I know I'm gonna have like, actually before I go pushing it and releasing a bunch of black ink, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Because it almost just went dunk. Should probably be a smaller dot. Should have actually left room to put a bat or two in here, which I did not even think about it. To have some kind of landscape. Joe isn't checking. They're past now. Nice. Miss you joining the tree. Lost called. The tree I did mostly with this one, and then I switched to the smaller one for like the finer like ends. I needed something else on that one. All right, so I have the mummy to do, but I don't know if I want to do it here because I have all the lines there. I've got vertical lines here, and those are rounded. So I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to do the mummy here actually. But I feel like it's too many lines. I should probably do the mummy here. water. Am I coughing? I have so many bottles in front of me. All right. I need to do some lines going across too, but I think I'm going to do. I think I'm gonna finish this part. I have to kind of watch because like the ink is thick and kind of pulling over here, and I want to make sure it doesn't drip. I don't want to cure it with a heat gun because then when I do my cross lines, they're going to be more opaque because the other one's dry. And I would like to get it while they're still wet. Even though that might actually be kind of cool, so I don't know. Alright, so let's do one going up this way. Alright. Now let me dry this one. Alright, I'm gonna go over these again. This cup is hot, so it should be drying this ink as in putting it down. Paint, whatever. Alright. That's my mummy section. I actually really like that section. That was cool. Alright. Maybe down here. You're still in frame? Yeah, okay. Are you painting on glue? I just have a paint marker, a Posca white paint marker. I have these black pinstripes on here just to mark my lines out because they're going to come up when I'm done. Because I know I'm going to end up painting on them, so I'm going to pull them and I'm going to put down a white pearlescent one that's going to be thicker later on. But for now, this one is serving its purpose. Not sure if I want to leave it like that or not. Getting this white all over me. I don't feel like I want to continue this down, but do I? Or maybe just down more than what I did. wanting to go over this stuff with the black detailing, but I also kind of want to wait. Might be a mistake. I don't want the back part in there. Then I feel like I need to do it over there. And I'm not, but my OCD is struggling to move right now. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. No! Don't put paint on my thing. I like this one. I don't want to ruin it. I am getting paint all over this one. I probably should switch it to the other one. I did not realize I was doing that. Alright. So that's what we have at the moment. Granted, there is no detailing on these yet. But we will get there. I want to do bats somewhere, but I don't know where I want to throw them. I kind of want to throw them here. Paint thinner. Oh, do we have that? I don't know if we have that. Let me use the other paint. My boss keeps calling and I missed the good parts. It'll be on the library. Ooh, library play. Damn it. I don't like that I can't cap this. Alright. Let's see. How well this is gonna work. I'm not always great about making things symmetrical. It's not glue, it's paint. That's alright. No telling with her. Am I being judged? Alright, let's go. Maybe a little. I want this one to be a little bit longer. Alright. Kind of wanted that one to be smaller, and I did not make it smaller. Oh. Yeah. Put my finger in the other one. Hard one. Alright, well, I have to do small bats because I don't have room for way more bigger ones, so I have to, if I start with the head, I can make sure it stays smaller. Kind of guessing on this one, I don't know. Let's go over here, I guess. And then go up. I'm tired, Grandpa. I believe it. I have a pin in my mouth, so I sound funny. Alright. I don't have anywhere to put the small one, so it just kind of sits there. Damn it. My Hyperion brush is still sitting here drying out. That. Hopefully it's salvageable. I'll let it sit in the water for a while. I literally just bought this brush. And then I just sat there and did that. Oh well. Alright. Can I do tiny? Every time I try to do a small bat, I don't really do a small one. I mean, that's smaller, but it's not what I was trying to do. So what if I try to draw it without all the detail? And just do wings. I mean, it still has detail, but not all the crazy detail. Wait, did I mess up? I think I did. We are going to play it off like I didn't. Alright. Oh, I did it sideways. My tail's... Okay, hold on. Can I fix this? This is salvageable. This is why you don't draw at an angle, because you fuck up your shit. See, even my small bat is now a bigger bat. Because now I have to fix him. I don't think there's going to be any such thing as small bats in here. My bat looks funny. He looks chunky. It's a chunky bat. He looks so weird. Can I salvage him? Should I go higher? And then out? I think the more I do, the more I'm making it weird. Stop messing with it. That's what my brain is saying. It's like, okay, fine, let me finish. And then, do I stop messing with it? No, I just continue to make it worse. Whatever. It's safe here. He's been eating well. He has been eating well. I have to go inside the internet hole. Talk to you guys later. 2 days till I go home. 2 days. It's bye, Jen. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some little tiny basic bats and not give myself any opportunity to do crazy shit like that. I don't know. My bats look funny. I feel like my big bats are cool, but my other bats are like messed up. I don't know what's wrong with your feet, bro, but we gonna help you out. I want some tinier ones. This one was not tiny. This one, damn it. I did the big thing too again. Why can't I just draw small bats? It's my weakness. Now it looks like I want like stencil bats, and that's kind of what I'm doing at this point. I need to do the less is more thing and stop. But I don't know how to do that. Bats need ears. I feel like I should stop here. I can draw little stars and stuff in there later. Tammy, hello. I need water. It is hard to stop. They're hand drawing things down. Yeah, I decided to branch out a little bit today. This might end up being a disaster because, as we just discovered, me and Symmetry do not get along. Oh, no, look. I just like stenciled my bat onto my hand. Whoops. Alright. This is definitely a trust the process tumbler. I would have been in soon. I was teaching a client how to use their own Shopify. Nice.
It was hard to read client because it's over the M in common. It was kind of
Having a moment. I noticed the pink. It's me. I'm branching out today. I found a nail art design on Facebook, and I was like, I'm going to try and recreate this one at Tumblr. And originally I was going to use a different color, but I decided to go with the same color that was on the nails, and that was pink. So here we are. Why does it look like a sea and not a moon? Alright, let's fix it. Use a Shopify, but never actually been in their own Shopify? Weird. Some people get overwhelmed by it easily. So, I mean, I get it. I'm just one of those figure it out or die trying people for the most part. My problem now is just time. I don't have the time to do a lot of things. When you're rich, you pay people to do stuff. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. sketchy looking moon, but it's a moon. Her previous accountant bookkeeper always handled it. I don't know. I guess it makes sense. Vertical. That's vertical enough. New technique has in your life to know well. It's me branching out. It's a trust the process cup. That's what this is. I wouldn't really call it a new technique. It's just me messing around with something, an idea that I had. As a business owner, we should at least know basics. Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be. I need a guide. I have one guideline. I can make the other straight too. Is that straight? Yeah. I didn't really think this through. The fact that she didn't even know her own login says a lot. Yeah, I mean, you get comfortable. Sometimes, like, you have a passion for something, but, like creating, for example. Like, a lot of people probably have a passion for crafting, but they don't know shit about web design. And that's understandable. They're two completely different fields. It takes a lot to learn. I used to do web design, so and photography. You see, I'm ADHD, so I have a shit ton of hobbies, and they all kind of merged for me with this. Photography and product photos and web design, obviously, and doing the website and Photoshop. I've been doing Photoshop since 2005, so I'm very familiar with Photoshop. And some people don't have that. Some people just have their one passion and they don't know how to do the rest of it, so I get it. I try to do things, but I want someone else to do my site. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know that I want to add more. I feel like if I add more, I'm going to mess it up. Let me make sure this is straight. Doing well at this. I never do well at these stars. I don't know how to do them. don't do them evenly. They're inconsistent. Sizes are weird and fucked up, and I don't know. I always mess them up. What do you use to design your decals and things? Photoshop or Procreate, both. It depends. If I'm doing a lot of drawing, then Procreate. Let me make sure my cup is straight. Okay. But usually, even if I design in Procreate, I always throw it in Photoshop. I do all my final stuff there. I do my watermarking there. Depending on like my templates, I usually design everything in Photoshop, and some of them, depending on how the line work is, I'll throw it in Illustrator and turn it into an SVG file. It kind of varies. I think I can manage one more of these stars and not lose my mind. These stars make me nervous. All right. The texture on the background kind of makes these look like clouds, which kind of works. Damn it, I'm hitting my stars. I kind of get the little fine tip ones. I don't know. It's working against me. Alright, I think that's enough for that section. I wanted to do stars and other things too, but like I kind of just want to stamp them instead of draw them because I want to do them in there. This is going to need some line work. That is going to need some line work, but... So I got 1, 2, 3 sections left. Go down there. not straight, but as long as I can get it straight as a guide, I don't really care. It also help if I held my cup straight, huh? Alright. So let's do another one here. And another one here. Kind of wish that one was shorter. That's fine. I feel like I need to go in with the fine one. I think I'm not going to do a second coat on this with this one anyway, because I kind of like the idea of having the faded white look here and then going in with the other one for the harsher white to get and give the details. I think it would be cool. Wait, no, I'll have a cap on this. You'll see the texture in the tree now. Can't wait to see the details on this one. Me either. I'm really excited for this one. I like how it's coming out so far. I need my ink to flow though. There it goes. This pen definitely likes to be upright. Which, you know, makes sense and all, but a little inconvenient for me sometimes. Next. Here, there it goes. Dropping a big blob, which I don't want. Come on. Okay, if you want to drop a big blob, cool, but at least come out the tip, because right now you're being a pain in my ass. I need you. I'm relying on you. Come on. I'm splattering paint all over my mat. I don't want to be splattering paint all over my mat. Oh shit. I just pulled my whole tip out. Let's not do that. Alright. Let me clean my mat up real quick. Husband's right, I do need paint thinner. Oh, I just ruined my... What?
I only now saw your text.
Oh.
Issue is I just now
Trash bags? I have a Walmart order I need to place. I just haven't placed it yet.
just now. I touched store, make sure it's locked, and then go check. It's not checked up.
We don't have... We have the giant black ones, so it'll work for now. I need something. I'll have to place an order when I get off.
It should be outside.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
What? I told you it was a lot.
Move away. I don't want to get your glitter infection.
Listen,
I'm already infected, man. I just
if
walked
you
in
live
here.
here, you are infected by glitter.
I know. Walking in here, especially. Let me go
I meant to do the Walmart order yesterday and I forgot. Okay. Debbie. Text. That is very good news. Very good news. So the 25% thing isn't a concern now? Is that what that means? Did I just get... Oh no. Oh god. Is my pen even working at this point? I need... Come on. Did I use all the glue? It's coming out the top, but not around the nib, which is what I need. It'll overlap the sides like a bitch, but it'll be fine.
overlap on the check. Cover the sides.
I need this pin to work. Might have to call it quits and order another one. Because this whole nib came out.
Yes, I don't want to get completely coated in glitter. I got a lot of push down trash. There's so much.
Oh god. Come on, function, please. I need you. I can't even pick up ink and do it that way because it's not.
Just for reference,
Just take the whole thing.
I'm going to. I'm just pushing down. For the reference, people watching,
Yeah, that's what my hand looked like earlier.
that's just what happened when I just pushed down the trash.
Yeah. Hi, happy Friday.
There we go. Now I can take this little thing off without anything spilling out.
Oh my gosh, it's just losing all of it. It's not actually coming out the tip anymore, which I really need for this part of the tumbler. I might have to... I wanted to finish though. Damn it. How else can I do this? If I use paint, it's going to be more opaque than this. And I don't want it more opaque. Damn it. I don't know if it's broken or like what. There's clearly still paint in there, it's just not coming out the tip. It's coming out from around the top of it and like draining down the side of the whole thing. It's not coming out of the tip. A different color. I mean, I have black and gold in this fine one. And I have this big one still, but I need the fine one for this. Because because I need to finish my trees. I guess I'm gonna have to quit with this and order it when I order trash bags, apparently, because I'm out. And I'll just work on the line work for some of this.
Be careful because it's kind of, yeah, we just want to move them.
That's fine. At least I can use it now. Thank you, sir. Can you see when you go out there if there's a delivery? I'm waiting on the ink.
There's like a big box and a smaller box.
Oh, good. Then both came in. The vinyl came in and the ink came in then. That's what I'm waiting on. Not vinyl. Vinyl, well, I don't know what big box he's talking about because there is the glow vinyl was delivered yesterday, but I need my vinyl shipping boxes. So I'm hoping that is what he means by big box. My ghostesses. Oh, I'm working on this tumbler today. I have it sectioned off with temporary pinstripes, and then I'm going to remove them and replace them with something better, only because I knew I was going to end up drawing over them. And I didn't want to ruin my official pinstripes. This is hard. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad that looks rugged. Make it look rugged on purpose now. I was trying to do a clean line, but then I realized that the rugged line actually looks better for this. I don't want everything to have detailing on it. I just want some things. The pumpkin definitely needs detailing. I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna do this though. Because it needs dimension. Maybe this is how I do it. I kind of like the idea of not going all the way to the end on the white. I feel like I should here, but and I have to here. But I did mess up here. Pumpkin. My mummy. So I was gonna do mummy eyes in here and just leave it at that. I'm kind of debating on whether or not I should outline it. I don't want to set the precedent that everything is going to be outlined. I kind of wanted everything to be white and just have certain things in black, but I don't know. This black works very well. Here we go again, the asymmetry not getting along. Getting notifications about my husband's headphones being too loud. I'm not surprised. See, I kind of want to, I feel like I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I feel like I should have outlined the moon and not touch the web, let the web stay white, because duh. But here we are. I wanted my spider to be black. Do I want my chains to be black? I kind of do now. What if I leave the beads white and just do the chains black? Can I get away with that, or will it look funny? It's gonna look funny. But I do kind of like the idea of leaving a white outline on them. It's hard to write on top of other one. I think I'm gonna leave my bats as they are, but I'm gonna do something stupid. And add more. I think it would be cute to have some black ones in there. I just have to be careful because I have your reputation for overdoing it. Oh my god. I just laid my hand on top of all of that. I know I have it on me. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do one more tiny bat up here. Like a partial one. See, originally I was going to do these black lines and a white pearl, but I kind of like the black with the black pen. What should I write on the headstone? Put something on there, and this is going to be backwards being black instead of white, but I kind of like how cool this looks right now. Dead tired. I mean, that could do it. I'm gonna end up getting myself in trouble because I'm already wanting to overdo it with the lines here. because I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. See, I feel like that's too much. But could I resist? No. No, I could not. Alright, we're putting Dead Tired on here. And my line's gonna go this way. It's hard because, like, the vertical of the cup is here, but then the base line work is slanted up, so I have to kind of keep, and I can't touch those. It's hard because I don't write straight up and down, and I don't know what I'm doing. That looks like that. I'm better off writing sideways. I'm RGs, I'd say. Yeah, it fits. I kind of want to paint, because this is supposed to be Iron Gate, and I kind of want to paint it solid black. I do have to do more thingies on here though, because it needs consistency. I try to be consistent. I might fail a lot, but I try to be consistent, so I don't know. There's a huge part of me that wants to outline these strips though. This I can add more detail in, like I don't know. I think Oak Dome actually, but kind of want to throw some line work in the Mummy, but I'm afraid to because I overdo it, and I know I overdo it, and I'm worried. I have to get a Walmart order in so I can I'm gonna make these black, so I could get another white paint pen, a fine one. Actually, I think this would have been cooler if I did them thinner at the bottom and thicker at the top. I mean, I could still. All right. This cup is so cool. Thank you. I don't know how I feel about it completely yet because it is largely unfinished, but I am excited for it. This black is so nice. It's like black as shit. All right. I want to do something else with my ghosts, but I don't know what. I need my pin to work. This mummy. I can't resist drawing on it. It doesn't want me to draw on it. Maybe it's a sign. A sign that I'm not going to listen to. Have this one going over that one. Is that gonna go on top? I think so. Alright. I think our mummy looks cool. I really like the black accents. Maybe we'll go back and do black accents on everything. Which means I may not need my... Yeah, I do. I don't like the pumpkin. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the pumpkin. The pumpkin looks stupid. But we're gonna keep it there. Intrusive thoughts, 1. Oops. I had no intentions of doing this. Oops. It's hard doing on a curved surface. I keep hitting, either hitting the surface or slipping at the curve of the tumbler. Alright. I guess I gotta do my tree now then, huh? I'm glad I get to do the tree though, because I really wanted to do the tree. And I was struggling not doing the tree. So I'm happy I get to outline my tree. And it's a tree, so if my lines are weird, that actually helps the tree. do this without my hand resting on something. It's uncomfortable. And I'm gonna mess up. Alright. I'm resisting the urge to outline my ghosts. I think they would be better not outlined. My spider web, though, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna outline the whole spider web. I think I know what I'm gonna do with the spider web. I think maybe one of these things. Worst case scenario, I'll outline the whole spider web, but I think I'm just gonna do this. Which is gonna be interesting because which direction would the light be coming from in this case? Up there. I don't know that it actually belongs on that line. I think I messed up doing that. It doesn't belong on that line. It belongs underneath it. Oops. My bad. If I can get my white pen working, I can fix it. So these lines are going to be questionable because I feel like they would have a little bit of something. But these would. These probably not. This not so much, but we're gonna do a little bit. That no, but this side, yes. That's gonna be questionable too. That definitely not. This would. Alright, so this side of the line would definitely have a shadow. That would not, that would not. This would slightly. This is hard. It's hard to feather out something that's so solid. Alright, light's coming down that way, then this will have a little bit of something. Damn it, I didn't want to go that solid on that. It's hard. Alright, light is coming this way, so everything under this will be dark. Alright. Did I miss any spots? I don't think so. I think my spider web came out cool. I like it. I need my pen fixed for that. These I kind of want to put black dot, like black stars back there. And that may be dumb, but is that going to stop me? No. I think it would bring it together. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I don't like the teeny tiny black ones. I want them to be a little bit bigger. But then I overdo it. Alright. I don't know what's going in the last two spots. I know this one's going to be like a moon and trees, but I need my white pen fixed. Or replaced, which I want to do later. I love the mummy. The mummy is so cool. Alright. I think I'm going to call it because the stuff that I was missing for orders the orders pack just came in, which means I can finally print all the vinyl and get the orders packed because more glow vinyl came in, which I didn't get to use all of my glow vinyl because I actually ran out of ink, which I almost ran out of glow, so it's good that that came in. So glow came in, ink came in, and the vinyl packaging finally came in. That should have been in earlier, but it got damaged in shipment, so yeah, just a new replacement. Anyway, this is our Halloween cup. I think it's cool for what it is. Once all this is done, I'm going to be pulling these lines and replacing them with... I'm probably going to keep them black. I originally was not going to do that, but I think I might keep them black. And I think I might go a little ballsy and actually paint this whole section and this whole section black and paint this background black. I think that would be a really cool contrast to everything else. I think it'd be fun. Will I remember to do that? Who fucking knows? But plans and all. So I'm going to hop off. Before you do, Debbie gets crafty. Debbie, where is she? So many things. Alright, I'm going to pin a comment. So the comment I just pinned, she sells tech wrap vinyl. She lists it below retail value, and you can use my code, Cult Glitter Co. The same as my account name, Cult Glitter Co. with her, and you can save even more. So not only is it below retail, but you can also use my code. And she's dealing with some family medical stuff right now, and every little bit helps. So if you need vinyl at all, or you want to stock up for the upcoming holidays like Halloween and Christmas, that's a great place to go, because it will save you and help her. I do have a sale going on my website. It's a site-wide code. Glow Vinyl is here, I believe, is a code. It's written on top of the page. But that will save you on your entire order, including the new glow-in-the-dark vinyl, which I'm going to get off here and start printing more of, so I can get orders, excuse me, orders out. So you can get it in pretty, if you have an order you want to place with me and you get it in within the next like hour or two, well, probably within the next 3 hours, I can have it packed and shipped, picked up Saturday. So, glow-in-the-dark vinyl is super fucking cool. I have a bunch of videos posted on it if you want to see it. But, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'll have the live replay posted probably sometime this weekend. I need to focus on getting orders out today. But, yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. And I will talk to y'all on Monday.